Rohingya Muslims are a community who were brought into Western Myanmar to work as farm laborers by the Britishers when they took over Burma in 1824. Majority of them belong to Chittagong in present-day Bangladesh. Soon after the Second World War, the British left and a huge number of Indians who had been brought also followed. Communal clashes began taking place soon between the local Buddhist population and the Muslims from Bangladesh who stayed on. In 1982, the Burmese government passed a citizenship law that gave national citizenship to only those Burmese who could prove having ancestors residing in the country before British colonial rule. The associate citizens were thus deprived of holding any government office and several other citizenship rights. With the change in citizenship rules came the frequent cases of armed struggles that aimed at destroying Muslim villages and mosques. This was further followed by mass outflow of Rohingyas into neighboring countries, especially Bangladesh and India. In October 2016, 3 border posts on the border of Myanmar and Bangladesh were attacked by a group of Islamic militants, leading to the death of 9 policemen. The attack was reported to have been carried out by a Rohingya solidarity organization. The Burmese military was soon seen countering the insurgency. Since the clashes, about 100 Rohingyas have been killed, several have been detained, and about 1,200 Rohingya inhabited buildings have been burnt down. According to reports, many women have been raped and assaulted by army officers. Any form of humanitarian aid has also been blocked, and approximately 30,000 people have been forced to flee for their lives. The crisis has grabbed international attention, with UNHRC declaring that the crisis could tantamount to crimes against humanity. The European Commission, which has been helping the refugees since long, has announced an additional humanitarian aid of €3 million to address their needs. The European Union has been providing humanitarian support in Myanmar and Bangladesh since 1994. The European Commission has provided €232 million in humanitarian aid to Myanmar. Total humanitarian aid to Bangladesh since 2007 amounts to €153.6 million.